dear students, welcome back to EVS class. In our last class, we learned different parts of a plant. Can you say the different parts of a plant? Yes, roots, stem, leaves, buds, flowers and fruits. These are the different parts of a plant. Today we are going to learn our 8th chapter, flowering plants. Children, do you know what are flowering plants? Plants which bear flowers are called flowering plants. We know that flowers are the most beautiful part of a plant, and we can see flowers in different shapes, sizes and colors. Some flowers are fragrant. That means they have a pleasant smell. But some are not so fragrant. Now let us learn more about flowers. Children, look at the pictures. Can you identify these flowers? Yes, sunflower, rose and hibiscus. Very good. Flowers grow from the buds that appear on the stem. And these flowers develop into fruits. And most fruits have seeds inside them. Some fruits have only one seed. And some fruits have many seeds inside them. So we can say that flowers play an important role in producing seeds. Mostly seeds are found inside the fruits. A seed contains a baby plant and its food. And this baby plant grows into a new plant. Let us see how the seeds grow into a new plant. When seeds are sown in the soil and given enough water, air and warmth, they grow into new plants. So the process of development of a new plant from a seed is called germination. What is germination? The process of development of a new plant from a seed is called germination. Now let us learn the different parts of a flower. A flower has some basic parts. They are petals, sepals, pistil and stamen. Once again, petals, sepals, pistil and stamen. These are the basic parts of a flower. Now let us see these parts one by one. Petals. Petals are the colored parts of a flower around the center of a flower. Next one, sepals. Sepals are the outer parts of a flower that enclose a developing bud. Next one is pistil. Pistil is the female part of a flower that includes stigma, style and ovary. Next one, stamens. Stamens are the male part of a flower which includes filaments and anthers. Once again, petals are the colored parts of a flower around the center of a flower. Sepals are the outer parts of a flower that enclose a developing bud. Pistil is the female part of a flower that includes stigma, style and ovary. And stamens are the male part of a flower which includes filaments and anthers. I hope you understood the different parts of a flower. Flowers have tiny eggs and yellow-colored substance called pollen. When these eggs and pollen meet, the fruit is formed. The process of transfer of pollen grains from anther to the stigma is called pollination. The eggs and pollen meet with the help of wind, insects and birds. We see different flowers in different seasons. Some plants bear flowers throughout the year, while others bear flowers in different seasons. Flowers like China rose, lily that bloom in summer. Flowers like dahlia, rose, chrysanthemum are commonly seen in winter. Children, find out the names of some flowers that bloom in different seasons and write their names in your textbook. Children, look at these flowers. Are you familiar with these flowers? Yes, these are some common flowers that we see around us. They are rose, jasmine, lotus, sunflower, marigold, and lily. Our next topic is uses of flowers. In our day-to-day life, we use flowers in different ways. We use flowers for decoration purposes. We can see flower decorations in wedding halls and birthday parties. Many people decorate their home with flowers for festivals. And people make rangolis and put torrents on the entrance of their homes during festivals and other special occasions. Flowers are used to make bouquet and garlands. We use bouquet and garlands to welcome the guest. People offer flowers and garlands to gods. The hibiscus flower is used to make shampoo and hair oil. Some flowers like rose and jasmine have a pleasant fragrance. So these are used for making perfumes, incense sticks, and soaps. The rose flower is also used to make skin creams, and calendula flowers are used to make ointments. Children, do you know that flowers are used as symbols to denote certain things? For example, red rose is a symbol of love and beauty. Lily denotes life, and daisy is a symbol of innocence. Children, do you know the national flower of India? Yes, lotus is the national flower of India. Which is the largest flower in the world? Yes, Rafflesia arnoldii. Which is the smallest flower in the world? Yes, Wolfia globosa. Next is flowers that we eat. We eat many flowers such as cauliflower, broccoli, etc. Flowers can be eaten in many other ways. For example, extract of flowers such as rose and rhododendron are used to make syrups and sherbets. Spices such as cloves and saffron are obtained from flowers of plants. Rose petals are used to make gulkand. Some people eat this gulkand. Flowers such as chamomile and jasmine are used to add flavor to tea. Next is floral designs. We can see floral designs and motifs on many things around us, such as monuments, clothes and potteries, paintings and jewelry, etc. Children, do you know who is a florist? A person who sells flowers is known as a florist. The florist gets flowers from the flower markets, known as mandis. A florist sells different kinds of flowers such as flowers grown locally, flowers from other countries, seasonal flowers, flowers bloom throughout the year, etc. Children, today we learned about different parts of a flower and some uses of flowers. I hope you understood today's class. Now we are moving to our exercise part. Our first exercise is choose the correct option. Number 1. Flowers grow from A. Roots, B. Buds, C. Leaves. Correct option is option B. Buds. Number 2. Flowers develop into A. Skin, B. Leaves, C. Fruits. Correct option is option C. Fruits. Number 3. The dash flower is used to make shampoo. A. Hibiscus, B. Daisy, C. Marigold. Correct option is option A. Hibiscus. Number 4. Dash flowers are used to make ointments. A. Tomato, B. Calendula, C. Daisy. Correct option is option B. Calendula. Number 5. Some people also eat gulkand, which is made from dash petals. A. Jasmine, B. Lily, C. Rose. Correct option is option C. Rose. Our next exercise is fill in the blanks. Number 1. Dash are the most beautiful parts of a plant. Correct answer is flowers. Number 2. Plants which bear flowers are called dash. Correct answer is flowering plants. Number 3. We make dash and put dash on the entrance of our homes during festivals and other special occasions. Correct answer is rangolis and torrents. Number 4. Flowers such as the dash and dash are used to add flavor to the tea. Correct answer is chamomile and jasmine. Number 5. A person who sells flowers is known as a dash. Correct answer is florist. Our next exercise is match the following. Number 1. Pistil. Pistil is the female part of a flower. Number 2. Pollen. Pollen is the yellow colored substance in flowers. Number 3. Jasmine. Jasmine is used to make perfumes and incense sticks. Number 4. Flower markets. Flower market is known as mandis. Number 5. Rhododendron. Rhododendron is used to make sherbet and syrup.